following program, The Nightcap, is set for a mature audience. Actually, screw that. The following program, The Nightcap Live, is set for the most immature audience on the planet. That's right, we have people that tune in and week out from all around the globe, so we hope that you have a little bit of a sense of humour, you don't mind adult content, and you don't mind little words like boobs and titties and ball sacks and, you know, all the other stuff that goes with it, like, I don't know, vaginas. It doesn't really matter if you've got a sense of humour, you're gonna love it here on the show. Hell, you might even hear some fart jokes, and that's okay too, because farts are funny. We've also got a very, very unhealthy infatuation with bells. So you might hear that throughout the course of the show, but relax. It's all in good fun. So this is what I suggest. I suggest that you take your shirt off, get naked if you want, and get ready to have some fun here on The Nightcap. Welcome aboard Nightcap Rail. We hope that you enjoy your travel. All we ask is you refrain from pushing your boobs, balls and penis up against the windows of the train. This has caused serious injury to farmers in the local area. Thank you again for riding the Nightcap Express. Welcome back to the Nightcap. Oh, we've lost. There he is. Welcome back to the Nightcap. Coming live and around the world to each and every one of you. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Welcome, of course, to the Nightcap. This is where things go a bit more wild, a little bit more crazy, and dare I say, just a little bit more risque, because that's what we do here on this show. Now, can you just talk for me there, Mr. Parkin? Because I'm not sure if I can hear you. Oh, there we go. I can hear you. For some reason, I've lost all other sound. Yeah, I didn't hear the startup music. None of that. I don't know what's going on there, but I can at least hear you, so that's a good start. I don't know. Everyone can hear us. But yeah. Oh, yes, and of course, our intergalactic listeners and followers as well. Big hello to you all. I hope you're having a wonderful time. And as we said at the very beginning, oh, look at that! We got an alien in the house. Don't touch that. Big hello to each and every one of you, literally around this wonderful planet, and our intergalactic followers as well. It's always a pleasure to have each and every one of you here, week in, week out, if that's what you do. I'm very bright, so I'm going to just turn that down for everybody. They can't hear you. Oh, what's going on here? I can hear. Now we need to find out why no one else can hear. Yeah, apparently. Oh, here you are missing from there. What's going on here? Hang on a second.
Maybe the noise is just running late, like I was.
Oh, there we go. Now they should be able to hear. There we go.
Hello.
We should be able to hear you now. There we go. That should work.
Yay.
Yay. All right. So we've fixed the sound problem. And now we can move on with the rest of it. Because you guys, as I said, we can hear you guys. You can't hear, like I won't be able to hear the music and stuff. So I'm going to be doing things the same way you guys have to do it and just guess.
Pum, 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 pum.
Rum, pum, 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 pum. Luckily, I know in our intro video where I normally roughly say, ah, and I'm like, oh, I know that spot. That's where I do it. That's where I have to run it from. So I don't know. I think my computer did a little bit of an update today when I did a restart, and I don't think that it's sort of caught up with itself. I think there's a few things there that I need to fix, but we'll get on to it. It happens.
Gotcha.
At least we're on. People can hear us. People can see us.
Yep.
Speaking about that, if you are new to the show, and there might be some of you, or you've just come back to the show from a hiatus, that's fine too. We'll walk you through exactly what has to happen from here on out. So first thing we're going to do is our terms and conditions of play. I will do the terms and conditions. You don't have to do anything out there. Cap. You guys don't have to do anything out there in Nightcap Land. You can just relax. We'll walk you through the process. And it goes like this. I lied to you because now you're going to have to do something. Take a deep breath in. If you, that's right, you would like to be part of the fun and or excitement that is the Nightcap Nation, it is very easy to do. In fact, there's two ways to do it. One, you jump on your Facebook computer type device and type in 4 magical fucking words.
The Nightcap Nation.
Hit join now, and after 12 grueling weeks of working in the sound engineering department of the Nightcap Nation, you too.
Someone needs to.
You too will start getting whipped on your back until you get this shit right.
Yeah.
I don't know who to blame it on tonight. There's a whole group of people in here. I don't know who half these people are that work in here. And the best thing is it's a completely empty room and it's all my imagination. So
Yeah.
I'm never alone.
Like your love life.
You can even join the live chat that happens throughout the course of the show.
Well, you could.
And you should.
And you should.
Yeah. I'd like to keep an eye on the Facebook Messenger chat,
Mm-hmm.
You do.
which includes my fellow Hall of Famer,
Hall of
US
Famer.
Marshal. Yeah. Absolutely. What a great guy. Number 37's there. Wonder
37.
Woman.
Wonder Woman. Wonder
All
Woman.
right. Wonder Woman and Esquire.
Mm-hmm.
Esquire. Yes, no sign of the Rays yet, but they may have got their clock wrong.
I have got an apology from the Rays. They are going out to celebrate Cray Ray's birthday because he missed it because of the storm.
Nah, fair call.
So
Fair
they're
call.
going out
That's
tonight
all
to do
right.
that. I'm like, wrong
Yeah.
fucking night, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what Saturday nights are for.
No, he could have been here
Could have.
fixing our sound issue. I'm going to have to replace him, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What, you got a spare brick, have you?
I'm sure Stripper can step up to the plate.
Yeah.
He's a computer guy, apparently. Oh, 37. He apparently
No,
knows.
best in Wagga, if you ask you.
Exactly. It's not hard. You can also join the YouTube chat if you're out there on the YouTube. Like, we've got a couple of people out there today. We've got Johnny.
We have.
Plenty of them.
Johnny's there.
Yeah.
Johnny likes it both ways. We call it can't even speak today. Century.
No.
Century, also known as a UK Catholic. She gifted 5 memberships. She's given one to our mate Anthony.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
She's a good egg, isn't she?
Sure is.
speaking about Anthony,
And I've got a
I
new
did get
puppy
your
on the way too, Mabel.
Mabel.
Mabel, new puppy on the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mabel looks gorgeous.
Oh, doesn't she?
Highway Stars there to do a rash raid, whatever that is. I got shaving rash, I'm sure that will help.
Yeah, probs.
Jason, who loves the D, he's there as well. Our good mate, bloody William, all the way over there in La France.
Yeah.
This is a cool name. Check this one. Little Chihuahua, Big World. Hello.
Yeah.
Rock Me Amadeus. He's in the house too. And I'm sure there's other people that I'm still trying to scroll through and catch everyone. Oh yeah, Ivan. I did see Ivan. Where did I see your name?
Ivan's
There he
there.
is.
Yeah.
Ivan, IV. The caveman. Caveman's there as well.
Keeping it low, El Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cliff. G'day, Cliff. Far out.
Yep.
Scrolling through caveman. Zalaman. There we go. Zalaman. Smash the like button. Fucking oath. Get onto it, people.
That's
Yeah.
right. Smash it hard.
Yeah, that's it.
All the way from Campbelltown, we got Keeping It Low La Bay. Woo!
El Bay.
Hell Bay.
Yeah.
This is up from
Is
Botany
that like
Bay, isn't it?
Salt Bay?
Oh.
And if I've missed anybody, I do apologise. Jump into the chat now and say good day to everybody.
Yeah, say good day.
Oh yeah, Queen Wolf is also watching. I heard her yelling out from the room. I'm listening.
Nah.
Well, a big hello to each and every one of you. It is always good to have everyone that can be here. People who are watching literally around this planet, and you know, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, I think, over in the different parts of the US, depending on where you are in the US, because there's 3 different time zones in that bloody country. We've got people, obviously, in France.
Yeah.
We've got 3 here, yeah. Russia, I think Russia's got 11, and we're banned in Russia currently.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have
more
we got
into
any Russian listeners?
I think Russia's going
Dos
to.
Vidania and shit.
I think Russia was going to minimise it to 3.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
because it wasn't. Yeah, it's like 11.
Yeah, it was funny.
Oh, there you go. Highway Star subbed to us yesterday. He must, they. Last night's video that I did, I did a little survey during the week, and I asked, what did YouTube subscribers that listen and watch our show and videos and stuff, what did they prefer? Longer videos, shorter videos, medium videos?
There's one great answer there.
What was that one? Oh, it was you. Yeah, anything that has you in it. Oh, there you go. Texas, there you go. It's 3:42 a.m. That was from Little Chihuahua, Big World. I'm going to come over to Texas and I'll give you a hand there on that border. It looks like you could do it with an Aussie standing there going, hey, go on, fuck off, out of here. Hey, go on, fucking back in your boat. Or water, whatever they come over with. Get back into your floating fucking cupboard door and fuck off. Well, that's how they get here anyway. So I naturally assume they go down the Rio Grande on cupboards.
Commandeered fishing boats, yeah. Yeah.
Go over and lend a hand. Why not? I'm a good fellow like that.
Yeah, not you.
But anyway, like, to my surprise, a lot of people wanted longer videos. And who doesn't like really long things? So I went on an epic fucking journey yesterday. Right, like, I thought I did all right. Like, the video ended up being like 53 minutes of video, where obviously I stopped the videos quite frequently to chuck in some insults and jokes and all that sort of stuff. And I thought, there is no way anyone on this planet is going to sit through 53 minutes of bullshit unless you're IV, UK Carolyn, and maybe fucking Jason D. But apart from those three people, like, I wouldn't fucking do it, and I made it.
No. I look at videos on YouTube, and if they're like 20 minutes long, I'm not, what do you think? I haven't got that kind of time.
TLDR.
So, to my surprise, it was one of the biggest videos in under 24 hours that we've done. It's up to like 7,200 plus within under 24 hours, because I went up at like midnight last night, because I normally get them up at 10:30, but because I was fucking...
Because it took you so long to make.
Yeah, not only that, but every video I do new jokes. Like, I don't try and repeat too many jokes or sayings and stuff. So to sit there, his video alone was 34 minutes of just him being a dickhead. And I'm like, how do I like, I can't, and because I've got to keep up my frequency of stops, otherwise people are going to go, well, I didn't come here to watch the video. Came here to hear what you're going to fucking say. And I'm fully aware of that, so that's why I do it. But yeah, fucking 7,200 and something plus in under 24 hours. It's absolutely fucking remarkable. So big thank you to everybody that stopped to watch the video.
Yeah. Animal's giving us some money.
Oh, IV.
IV.
Captain, thank you for making me a mod. You're very, very welcome. Someone's got to be out there. Someone's got to keep the reins on these people.
Not us.
And I was going to say, everyone knows I'm pretty fucking lazy.
God, no.
No, shit, no.
Thank you very much, William, as well. Yesterday's video was great. Thank you very much. As I do put a lot of work in it. I've never hide from the fact I find the video in the morning, and by mid-afternoon I've got a really decent idea of what I want to say. And everyone goes, oh, you should write a joke with all your sayings and stuff. This is... We've only got 168 videos or something. But all of this is all my fucking jokes that I've written for the videos. Right? There's fucking notepads coming out of the wazoo, and I'm literally halfway through another one. I've already gone through 2 notepads this year alone. And bear in mind, not every joke makes it to a video. Like, I'll write 5 or 6 jokes for one segment and go, okay, now see which one's funny when you go to do the recording. And so there's a lot in here that's never been actually seen or even heard. And like, I haven't got the neatest writing on the planet, so when I go to change these into an actual joke book at one stage, I'm going to need someone that's a decipher specialist to come to come and fucking work away.
Just put them in a bloody Word document or Excel or something.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I like handwriting. I don't know what it is. I just like handwriting.
That you can't read.
Yeah.
No, I can't. Oh no, I can read it. No one else will be able to. It's because there's a lot of
Well,
shorthand.
none of them does it.
I'm wondering if the captain's really a doctor.
No.
Oh,
God help us all.
Here you go. Here's a joke that never made it to air. This dead koala of a cock. His mum should have used a wire hanger on him when he was a child. She didn't do the job right. I would tell him to fuck off, but he looks like the sort of cunt that would enjoy it.
Yeah, what is the joke to spelling mistake ratio, Esquire? I would like to know.
Way too high.
Say 1 to 1.
Especially if I'm freehanding, and then I go, fuck, what was that? What's that supposed to be?
Yeah. Oh, Jason, don't mention him.
Oh, yeah. It's the other way around there, Jason. He fucking knows this too, and he knows how to press my buttons. Well, fuck you and your special leaf that you found in the garden.
What?
Oh, someone went off on the other day. I'm like, he's carrying on like a fucking kid that found a cool leaf and just wants to show you. Like, I get it, it's a cool leaf. But unless it's learned to do a magic trick in the last 10 minutes from you last showing me, then I don't give a fuck. And now, you have a cool leaf and you're rubbing in the fact that I don't have a cool leaf, so fuck you, kid.
Shay Vita's in the house.
G'day, Shavia. I know. She's one of our good followers as well out there. Now, really quickly, before we go to our first break, and that, I do want to do a really quick segment with you. We haven't done this segment for a very, very long time, but I think it's about time we blame some shit on the aliens again.
Yeah.
Bloody aliens.
Aliens.
Bloody aliens. I love these glasses. Now,
I do too.
for
I like it better the other way up.
But I like them this way.
for those that are new to the show,
darling. Thank you.
bloody aliens. This is where we look at things that we can just blame on the bloody aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we spoke about this really briefly before the show started. In the late 70s, huh?
Like the internet.
Like the internet, yeah, the internet. We can blame the internet on the aliens. Why not? The fact that we lost no sound, that's fucking bloody aliens again.
Definitely.
Cliff's in the mood.
All right. Aliens are shooting around our screen as we're talking. In 1970, not 1976, where I killed an animal rights activist because...
We're going to see them on Sunday night.
You certainly are, you lucky bastards.
Fucking nice.
But anyway, 1970, the CIA and Department of Defense in the United States decided that they would invest into a theory of utilizing, names as buzzers, utilizing people that claim to have psychic ability to do what was known as remote viewing, where they would use particular machinery and stuff, and they would put them in a room and go, look, here's a fucking map, we want you to tell us what's in this room. And after trial and error and wading through, people that claimed they could do it but couldn't, but then all of a sudden they started finding people that could do these things. And the project was known as Operation Stargate. And you can research this if you want. There's a lot of literature out there on Project Stargate or Stargate Project.
Yeah, my dad had a book on it many years ago. And I read the book and I came away thinking they probably can.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm never going to deny the fact of there are things in this world and in this galaxy, in this universe that we have no fucking idea on.
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Things that are paranormal, things that are of UFO origin, things that are just completely unexplainable. And the fact that there is so much literature, and the program ran through until 1995, just shows you how much faith they had in the program. Because I'm not sure if you know this or not, but between 1970 right up until about 1995, there was a war that was going on that was rather cold. And
Really?
almost freezing until they brought the missiles in, and then it got pretty warm there for a minute.
Yeah, around Cuba way.
Yeah, right, especially down there in Cuba. Yeah, Deb's there as well. G'day, Deb.
Yeah, Deb.
And good morning, better late than never. It's all right, you're still here. You're up to the good part where we're going to talk about Operation Stargate here, or Project Stargate. So the idea is to get these blokes, and you go, and ladies, I'm guessing, and they go, all right, fella or lady, sit in the chair here. Here's a fucking map. You tell us what's at that location and what's in the building that's on this location.
What's in the box? They didn't swear quite so much.
I'm pretty sure they would have. It was the 70s. They're like, far out, man. This is what I'm going to need you to do, bro. Oh, my fucking mind is spacing right now. So they're going, right, now fucking tell us what's in here. And they sorted it out, and the people went, oh, that's easy. That's, Blockbuster Fitzroy in Australia. And they got a 2-for-1 movie deal right now. And they're like, well, mind blown. So they invested more and more money into this. And about 1987, they started utilising these guys to, okay, now here's a country, there's a spot on the map, and it's just the coordinates now. We're not going to tell you what's there. We're not going to tell you what you're looking for. You just, here's a pen and pencil, write, draw, whatever you need to do to tell us what's there. And all of a sudden, these guys and girls started to switch on, like, well, these are like missile silos, or these are control rooms where they speak really, really heavy Russian. And they started to switch on of, okay, we're remote viewing into Soviet barracks. We're remote viewing into X, Y, and Z. And a lot of alleged intel that came out of the Stargate project was used quite frequently throughout the Department of Defense, CIA, security forces around the world and all that sort of stuff. And this is, again, it's alleged, but there is a lot of evidence in sketchings, because it wasn't just a case of we're gonna get Joe Blow here on the chair and we're just gonna listen to Blow Joe. Joe Blow would fucking draw his sketches or write his book, and they'd pull him out and they would go, oh, Timmy, and go, right, Timmy, you have a crack. And Timmy would go in and draw or say almost identical things to what Joe Blow was on about. And they sort of put 2 and 2 together and went, okay, well, these are where the facts are meeting, and this is where some of the stuff may not be working. And then they sort of fine-tuned everything from there. And anything that was a good, actionable intel, they started relying on. Program's running pretty smick at this stage. Everyone's pretty impressed with Operation Stargate, especially the people that are getting the intel. So all of a sudden, out there in one of the remote mountaintops, when they were doing one of these, one of the basic scans of let's keep testing them and see what's going on. Look at you. Come here for 1 sec. Quick. In case you're wondering what's going on here with Wolf Queen, where she's got a beautiful little scar and her face is all messed up. Well, not messed up, but she's in full wolf mode here.
Yeah.
No.
You need to follow her channel for all things.
The reason why it's sparkly on the nose and stuff is because I'm actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the scar.
The scar.
Yeah.
So this is Wolf Queen in her final form, but you need to follow her channel to learn all about it. Someone's learnt what green screens are this week, so you need to keep an eye on that channel. We'll share the link. You go and share the link so people can find it for you.
How do you find the link?
We'll send. All right, I'll sort it out for you. Thank you for that. So anyway, they get Timmy and Joe Blow and Steve-O to start doing this remote viewing on this one particular location. And Joe Blow's like, it's a mountain. They're like, yep, tick. That's exactly what it is. Congratulations. And he goes, well, hang on, whoa. Hadn't quite finished. Because there's a mountain, and then underneath the mountain, there's like all these tubes and really weird stuff. And of course, the CIA guy's like, hang on, what are you on about? And they're like, well, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here, right? And they're like, but it's a mountain. And he goes, well, is it? Because there's tubes and stuff. So they're like, they pulled Joe Blow out and they gave Steve-O a crack at it. And Steve-O's like, yeah, I don't know, there's like a control room and these people that kind of look human. And, oh, hang on a minute. They're aliens. And the guy running the program went, they're what? He goes, yeah, look. Oh, you can't. But yeah, I'll draw you a picture. And again, all of a sudden, the remote viewing went from all these other different locations throughout the United States as well as internationally through underground tunnels and bits and pieces like that. And again, they sort of treated it as what's true, what's not. Let's, get a few people working on it. And again, these guys and girls that were in part of this project were all having the same story. There was almost zero discrepancies between all of the remote viewing. So the US government said to the CIA, what do you reckon they found? And they've gone, well, it's clear, it's aliens, look. And they've gone, oh, okay, yeah, cool. Shut it down. And that was the end of the program.
There you go. By the way, Peck mentioned that they've worked on unlisted military bases.
Really?
In Colorado Springs?
Colorado Springs, it has to be.
It's the center of the universe.
That is the centre of the universe.
I've got proof too, by the way.
So,
And Rowdy's in there.
Rowdy's in the house, too.
My nemesis.
I'm curious. I want to know about secret military bases.
I'd like to know
Unlisted
about
ones.
secret military bases. We've got a couple here in Australia.
He's fake.
Yeah.
He's fake. But there are a few here. Obviously, Pine Gap is set up as where Echelon, the listening.
Well, part of the Five Eyes.
Part of the
and all
Five
that,
Eyes.
Yeah.
But there's
You got
also
that massive ULF antenna array, I think, up in WA somewhere.
yeah, and in the
Takes up about a square kilometre, I think, just for the antenna.
just for the antenna alone. Yeah. Not only that, but in the centre part of Australia, well, a bit up from centre part of Australia, a place called Woomera, where there was a massive runway, one of the world's largest runways, set
They have
up.
to get big planes in.
Yeah, they did big planes, and it was a place for it was like a reserved NASA landing zone for the Discovery or Endeavour or whichever one didn't blow up on entry, or exit.
Hi, Brian.
Hello. Oh, Olin's in the house too.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
And so there's a base in Woomera, not far from where the detention centre was sent up, because now this is going to be your standard. Well, my dad says, because that's how the story goes. But my dad did say,
Lena.
who was Lena's in the house too. There you go. Brian's from the UK. We've got a lot of UK fellas and ladies in the house. Haven't we?
Yeah.
So, my old man, because he was stationed at the detention centre up there in Woomera, him and a handful of others decided to go for
Station.
Yeah. Well, they came in on doors. And,
yeah. Station. Until we
Station.
got released, yeah.
Oh, there's me.
Oh, thanks, Anthony. I love that joke.
So, they went for a bit of a wander, and of course they had the contract with the Australian government and so forth. But there was a US barracks, like bunker thing, just outside of the town of Woomera. So Woomera's got three things that I know now exist. The large rocket testing range.
Yeah.
One of the world's best bowling alleys, because it's 6 lanes, so you know that the lane tech's all over it. And 3, this alleged underground US bunker. And guarded by a whole bunch of, relatively friendly guys with MP5s and stuff, who were more than happy to tell them to fuck off. And but there was also a bit of a welcome wagon where they're like, oh, this was an ex-fallout shelter or something along those lines. And they got to have a bit of a look through, just the sort of general entry area where there was like, the setup and, US flags and what it was originally designed for and all that sort of stuff, which was quite interesting. So that's the 3 things that I definitely know of the United States military that are somewhat here in Australia, allegedly. Who knows? Dad could have just been tripping out on mushrooms. I don't know. And but again, I didn't remote view it. Okay, I didn't have the technology to remote view it. So all of this is a big summary to fuck you, you bloody aliens, and your cool leaf.
Oh, Esquire, that is fantastic. Oh, that is your skills. So skillful.
But I want to know, can we blame the aliens for having the Project Stargate shut down?
Well, I think
Or Stargate project.
I think it's pretty much the aliens' fault. That was a good little moneymaker for Steve-O and Joe Bloggs.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, it was.
That's
Timmy
right.
didn't get much out of it. He was on a little bit less. But Joe Bloggs and Steve-O fucking made a fortune.
Yeah.
Invested it all.
As I should have.
Yeah, invested it all in cryptocurrency, which was really weird because there was none of that in 1995. So they just gave it to a crypt keeper. Like, here you go.
Ooh.
This is obviously cryptocurrency. You guys are crypt keepers. Here's some money. Look after it. Maybe put it in the crypt, and I'll come back and get it at another date.
I'll come back and get it in 2023 before the arse falls out of the market.
No, they're actual crypts. Like, dude, just went to your local cemetery. There was a bloke hanging out there, had keys to the tomb.
I thought he said Crips, like the Los Angeles gang.
That's a weird thing to
and then then the Bloods came along and there was a war.
Well, that's where Tim went. A huge fallout between Tim and Joe Bloggs. Joe Bloggs is like, well, fuck you, I'm investing in crypts. And hence the 1996 LA riots.
No, that would be the Latin Kings. Or little face tats with MS-13.
They're starting to get over the border, from what I've heard. On that note, that's bloody aliens.
Bloody aliens.
So, what I reckon we should do, if you guys are down to party, why don't we go to our first musical interlude, do that, and then we can come back from that, and we'll do our good old-fashioned question time.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Let's do that. It's a good idea. Right?
It's a fucking deal. All right. We'll be back after this. Don't go anywhere. Just fucking don't.
Welcome to the Nightcap Question Time. Question Time.
Rum pum 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 pum, maybe? I can't hear a damn thing.
We never can.
I don't know what's going on.
Welcome to our world.
Yeah, but I kind of need to hear it too, because I need to know when something's finishing.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, what's going on? Like, I can hear you guys, and I know that the sound's going out on the stream, but for whatever reason, and I've checked everything in the systems, everything's saying, oh, it goes through your headphones, it does this, it does that. Well, yeah, okay, well, fucking why isn't it working? So...
Yes, it isn't.
Oh, bottles fell down. Do you want to pick it back up? Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nightcap. We are, of course, moving to do a bit of question time.
Yay!
If you're new to the show. Yay! If you are new to the show, question time. This is how it works. On the Nightcap Nation Facebook group, join now. Right now. You'll find questions 1 and
2
on the board. They've been up for just over 24 hours. During that course of time, people of the Nightcap Nation have answered the questions throughout the course of today and last night. Then here on this show, I'm going to ask the questions one by one. The wonderful people in that part of the studio are going to utilise their names as buzzers in order to buzz in. I will award a series of points. The person with the most points at the end of all 3 rounds can do a lot of things with them. They can, like, eat them. They can snort them. They can, I don't know, shove them in your ass. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do with your points. So, you can probably inject them. Just throwing it out there. Free injection rooms here in Victoria, so just head on down there with your points and just, go nuts. So,
Mainline the motherfuckers.
Yeah, snort them, crush them up, take them in your ice cream. Heard that's a good thing to do. Then, once I've awarded a series of points, and, my little badge broke. Oh, broke really good. Broke real good. Oh, I'll fix that in a sec. Anyway, so then, after we've done that, we will read What the Nation
No, it came off.
Had to say.
Yes. So, all that being said, Secret Agent Ness, Parking Nick, are you two ready to play question time?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let me press the button and we'll all guess together. Here we go.
Question 1. Question 1. 1.
Rum, pum, 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 pum. I think we got it. I think we got it. I could be completely wrong, but I think we got it. So, question
Yay!
number 1. Hands on your very own buzzers. Here we go. Be handy if I had it in front of me, wouldn't it? All over the shop tonight. Here we go.
Gotcha.
That's not question 1. This is question 1. Question number 1. If you're an explorer, what would your ship be named?
Nick.
Parking.
Oh, that was. I'm going to give it to Secret Agent S on that one.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
good.
Greta Marie too.
Greta-
Remember Albie Mangles?
Oh.
And his yacht that burnt.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, exploded and burnt. Yeah. He was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And I'd like to go on some pretty awesome adventures like Albie Mangles did.
I remember Judy Green.
Oh, well, of course. She wore a crochet bikini.
How could you not know that? What was the one that got stuck on Gilligan's Island? The shithead too?
No.
Yeah, Minnow.
The
No,
Minnow. Yeah.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an
Yeah.
answer later on.
Ah,
Uh-huh.
right.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you some points for that. Because
Oh, thanks.
I did promise.
And he also had a Zodiac as well.
Oh, he did too.
Yeah.
Which is pretty revolutionary
Yeah.
for the time.
Yeah, and a dog called Sam who
And
attacked my friend Tom's goats.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he lived on the farm next door to him. And Sam was pretty brutal to the
And-
goats.
Yeah.
Well, was once.
that Zodiac that he had went off and killed a whole bunch of Americans.
Possibly.
And sent ciphered notes to the newspaper.
Yeah.
I was as blown away as
Maybe
you
there
guys
were
are.
jokes from the captain's book.
You almost killed Parky.
Nearly.
Keep it up.
Do I get bonus points for a spit take?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have to.
I'm going to plus 10 on there. I'll give you some more points for that one. All right. So, parking. According to this this spit take, you're next.
Yes. Yeah. If I was an explorer, my ship would be named after me, and you'll probably be the only one who gets it. Oh, Leaky Guts.
Oh, that's a good one. Do you want to tell the story?
No. Nah, not at the moment. Fuck am I going to ask?
Let him guess. Try and figure out the reference in that one.
Yeah, go on.
I'm going to give you some points for that. Shall we jump in
Some
and...
points?
Yeah.
That was me showstopper, you prick.
All right, let me give you some more points just because it's a showstopper.
Fuck.
Well, that's bumped your points up a lot. Jeez, I tell you what, the ref must like you.
No, I had to fucking tell him.
Shall we see what the nation?
Had to say.
All right, let's jump straight in. If you were an explorer, what would your ship be named? Leading the charge is Regan, all the way down there in New South Wales. She's a bit of a stripper. You can see her vagina on the internet for only a small amount of money. Unless you're me, and then you get it for fucking nothing.
So Nick checks out a picture.
She's well
You know,
put together.
Captain, you can record your screen.
Yeah, all right, I'll send you some photos. Hey? Hang on. Yeah, no, she's very well put together. She looks airbrushed in real life too. So you go and see her and you're like, fuck, what filter are you wearing? Like, not that I went and saw her in real life or anything. Kimatron? Who am I kidding? Kimatron filmed. Next up, we've got the fisherman.
We didn't even give.
Oh, I didn't even read it.
answer.
I don't think we need to, do we? It's just
No,
it's all
not
redundant
after
at this
that,
point,
is
isn't it?
Yeah. We spelled it wrong anyway.
Yeah, straight otter. Straight otter here. It's
Maybe meant out of here.
Outta
but
here.
Otter, that'll do.
Yeah.
Well, an otter's like a beaver.
Yeah, hey,
Shit.
yeah.
There's not much of a beaver there anymore. If it does, it's got leukemia. Well, it does.
Yeah, right.
The fisherman, he reckons the able seaman.
Of course. Yeah.
Cray, what charter boat? What charter boat?
What?
What?
Charter boat.
Mine would be called?
What would yours be called?
Mine would be called the Water Wolves.
The water balls.
Wolves!
Oh, the wolves! The water wolves, not water balls. That's a different boat.
You are weird!
I am
That
very
would
weird.
be yours!
Let's hope Department of Human Services isn't watching.
They will be next week. I'll call them.
Ratius Hattus, the Minnow.
The minnow.
The Minnow. Oh, well, him too. Minnow.
The fuck?
Well, that's got the word now at
It's
the end
like
of
the
it.
Mennonites.
No, might be too.
Yeah.
How good was it that they crash landed, or whatever, on an island already named after one of them? What's the fucking odds in that?
Oh,
Yeah.
Miraculous, isn't it?
It's just,
Sure is.
it's just.
Brian reckons his would be the HMS Cunts on board.
Comes on board. Okay. Maria. Is that Wonder Woman Maria, or is that a different Maria? I wonder.
Well, hang on, where are we?
Oh, the
No,
Nightman's
different one.
wife is there as well. Hello, the Nightman's wife. I love your commentary
well,
on the videos. My hubby loves it too. Well, you can nick him off. You and I can hang out together, and we can talk videos. I suppose he can come. I suppose.
Don't let him.
Bomber Jenny.
Oh.
Forrest Gump.
Jenny.
Jono.
Yeah.
Yep. Queen Bee. The Lady Rachel the Exquisite.
Yeah. It's pretty right.
Ah, it is. I thought it was Wonder Woman. That's Wonder Woman's name on the screen there. There she is. She's come and joined the dark side. She's jumped from the YouTube chat. From the Facebook chat and hanging out in the YouTube chat with the cool kids.
Oi.
And Nightman's wife, our live show's a little bit different to the videos we do,
Totally
but
different.
enjoy it nonetheless.
Hate it.
Yeah.
Sit back and relax. You'll enjoy it. I'll even say, fuck around and find out, because I love it, mostly.
Because
Yeah.
you're watching with all of your buddies, all of your mates, all of your pals.
Around
Down,
the
down.
world. Okay, next up we got the tummy tucker. This took me a minute to decipher, but because I'm smart, I got it.
No.
I see land ahead. Because there's icy land.
Where's the groan button on Facebook?
Because I'm like, okay, obviously he's up in the North Atlantic Ocean there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at there's a whole bunch of icy land. Look at this. Is
Yeah.
that a fucking koala? No, it's a penguin, you dickhead. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Sorry, Bottles. What's his name? Harvey Dent. He'd call his ship, "Are we there yet?"
Yeah. I quite like that.
Yeah.
That is a good one. Wasn't that the name of a tribe on Tally at one stage? No, that was the Where the Hell Are We? Yeah.
Yeah, where the fuck are we tribe?
Yeah. This is a good one from Esquire.
That's class.
The HMAS Explorer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Next up, who we got? The coffee.
The coffee.
The coffee. The adventurous.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
With a double S there at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, to feminize
The feminized.
the word. Yes.
Actually, Jason, what do you get if you cross the Atlantic with the Titanic? About halfway. Boom!
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. Here a week. Because I live here. Bomber's back again. Should have the Jenny and the Moods with the Z.
Oh, edgy.
AJ.
With the
That's very straight, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to just check my my Crips currency and see how much that's worth. How much the Z at the end of the word is worth on the streets.
Yeah.
That is a surprising amount of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, my blood's bank account's been drained. Hey, boom! IV reckons the USS Stinky Poseidon.
Yeah.
Was that? Yeah, it was IV. Yeah, just
I
went back
like
to
that
it.
one. I like it.
Oh, Bob!
Oh, Bob Hopes.
Bob Hopes from the dead is returned.
All right.
Back in about time. Put this
Yeah,
Ouija
that's
board away now.
Yeah.
Finally put this Ouija board away. Melissa would be why are we going in circles? That would be the name of her boat. You know
Why are we going in circles?
that if you want to piss Cole Elliott off, you ask him how his boat's going, and he'll tell you that it's not a boat, it's a yacht. Yeah, but well, it's a fucking boat, isn't it? So, like when you come across the Navy fellas and you go, what boat are you on? They go, it's a fucking ship.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, fucking, what boat are you on? Noakes, a soft drink. She's not. The Slayer of the Sea. Of the Sea.
Yeah.
Which I think is how Mike Tyson approaches his English language. The Slayer of the Sea. Because he's not
Slayer of the Thieves.
He has never met an opponent he couldn't knock out, except for the letter S.
Correct.
Karina! Dora!
Karina.
9 Karinas. Dora the Explorer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clever.
The map. Yeah, well, fucking tell us where we're going then. U.S. Marshal, the Hall of Famer himself, or one of.
My fellow Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm.
It will be known as the Nightcap 7 and register it out of our own nation, which we have.
Mm-hmm.
And to be sure to file the insurance loss claim for the theoretical, thank you, 1 to 6 before the expedition.
That sounds like fraud, but I like it.
Yeah.
All for it.
Actually, that'd be something the sea shitheads would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lena reckons the RMS finger bang. The Nightman's watch the SS hole in a hole. Ivan HS bitchmark. That's a good one. I like that one. Any silver buttons here? Well, I'll get on to more of them. Trust me. Ajax reckons the Unsinkable 2.
Yep. I like that one. It's an oldie bit of goodie.
It is a goodie.
Yep.
Kimitron. I saw it first.
Yeah. Like it.
Licked it, so it's mine.
So it's fine. I had that joke.
From yours.
Here is a true statement. Kimitron was on the phone to her mum, and the Phoenix was playing with her chew, and she goes, "Oh look, Phoenix has licked the chew to tell everybody that it's hers." I said, "Well, to be fair, I did that to Kim on our wedding night." How else were people going to know that it was mine?
No, the wedding ring wouldn't be enough, would it?
Nah, you got to lick them to let them know they're yours. Ducky reckons Bob, last name, up and down.
Because that's what buds do.
Yeah, Bob, up and down. 37 reckons you'd call it Charon Oval?
I
Oval?
don't know what an oval is.
Sounds like a
look it up.
popular culture reference with which I am unfamiliar.
Possibly.
It must be a potpourri culture thing.
A potpourri culture.
Yeah. Hey, I hang out with old people. What can I say? I fucking dig it.
Yes, you do.
You ring the bells. Yeah.
Although I got a message. This is true. I've got two beautiful messages this week on YouTube. One was from a 60-year-old African American woman after I did a video on a racist Karen at an airport, who thanked me for some racial humour because it's all fun, and how these videos make her smile and make her enjoy her day. And that really that meant a hell of a lot to me. But that's cool. And one before that, I'll put the picture up in the YouTube, not the YouTube chat, in the Facebook chat, from a beautiful other old lady who was in, I think, in her 90s.
I can't. 60's not old.
No, I didn't say 60. I said 90s.
Yeah.
I did say 90s. The other lady was old because she was 60. And but anyway, she said that she has no family left, and her partner had passed on, and she tries to find one thing each day to enjoy, and one of those things that are part of her list of things to do every day is to laugh, and that's where the nightcap videos come in. And the commentary on the videos makes her laugh and smile, which is what she enjoys the most out of every day. And that's why I try and pump a video out every day, because there's a lot of people that want that laugh in the morning if their time, or in the night time, or just want to have a laugh. It's something that they don't have to think about. And that's why I try and do it at least once a day. Now I know people like this are hanging out there, and they're like, this is their moment to laugh. Makes it fucking so much more important that I fucking get these videos out, because I just love doing it. But anyway, that's my little soppy bit. But
no, that's cool.
Actually, I got received a card in the mail today, the other day at work, from a customer.
Did you?
Yeah,
wow.
The woman who I organised the pillowcases for.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. It's going to make her mum very happy in the nursing home.
I got offered cocaine for my good service a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's probably the best way to be paid. I'll be honest. Cocaine and blowjobs. It's pretty much my currency.
I didn't take it. No, too much facial hair on this bloke to get a blowy off him. His girlfriend was pretty ugly as well.
Yeah, you don't want that. Yeah.
But her dad had a Ferrari collection.
Dad had a couple of Ferraris, so might have let her, if circumstances were different.
And UK Carolyn or Sentry, she's been watching way too many of my OnlyFans videos because the captain does love to pump. Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I had the machine installed. Everyone thinks it's for me spine. It's just so I can do automatic humping. Put it on autopilot and have a nap.
Auto thrust.
Auto thrust. You should see when I turn on the rear thrusters.
Oh.
Strap yourself in and feel the cheese.
Feeling cheese. Dick cheese. Yeah.
There you go. Look, from Deb. That's what I've been saying all along, Captain. Thank you so much. You're very, very welcome. And a big thank you to these wonderful people, too. They come here every Friday night to thump out some beautiful content here on our live show. Help us laugh again for another few days. Well, one of them does. The other one sort of just sits there and complains.
I was thinking during the week,
What?
if a gay guy's got diarrhea during sex, is that the equivalent of squirting?
Well, that's how Elton John realised his husband was cheating on him, because he came home the other night all shit-faced.
Yeah.
On that note, why don't we go to another musical interlude? I can't hear it, you can't hear it, but they can hear it, so we'll take a guess of when it comes to
How
an
long
end.
does it go for?
Set a timer, about 6.5 minutes.
6.5? That'll be just enough.
Yeah, all right. We'll be back just after this.
Your serpentine. Maybe you got to get up and me. It seems what's left over my human side is slowly changing. In me. Looking at my own reflection, when suddenly it changes, violently it changes. How you feel? Now there is no turning back. Now you never want to make. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You must not get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You want get down with the sickness. Madness is stuck, get the heaven given to me. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I come out. You give it to me. Would it be wrong? Would it be right? I would take my life tonight. Chances are dynamite. Mutilation at the site. And I contemplate suicide. It seems you're having some trouble in dealing with these changes. Living with these changes. Think you better quit. Now the world is a scary place. Now that you've woken up the demon. Talking that shit. The enemy. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and let never want to make. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You must not get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You want get down with the sickness. Madness is stuck, get the heaven given to me. Cut my life into pieces. I reach my last resort, suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. Do you even care if I die bleeding? Would it be wrong, would it be right? I would take my life tonight. Chances are that I might. Mutilation at a sight. And I contemplate suicide.
Everybody's dancing, having a ball. Got their hands in the air, know what's on the wall. So it's not in the equation. Got my mind, got my money, and my money on my mind. But right now I'm trying to have a real good time.
And got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, that's just a macho thing.
Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. It's my last resort. Think you better quit, let shit slip. Nothing is fine. When I say, you homie, don't do it again. Don't do it again. I'll be a good boy. I'll be a good boy. I promise. No homie, no hippie.
Question 2.
Rum pum 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 pum. I just sort of guessed there. That was, of course, Buddy Holly and DJ Cumberbun.
And despite my preferences in music, I love Buddy Holly. I reckon he was great.
Absolutely fantastic. And I sometimes forget that there's a generation gap sometimes, and he asked who Buddy Holly was, and I understand that there probably is a lot of young generation out there that may not necessarily know who Buddy Holly, the Big Dipper, and Richie Valens
Big
are.
Bopper.
Big Bopper, sorry. What did I
Big
call him?
Dipper's a fucking
Oh, the
roller
planet.
coaster.
Yeah, and a constellation. But yeah, the Big Bopper, Richie Valens, and Buddy Holly, who were tragically killed on an aircraft in a snowstorm, strangely enough. And the song by Don McLean, American Pie, not only being based on a whole bunch of things that happened inside the 60s and 50s and 70s, but a whole bunch of things, like he refers to it the day that the music died, which is what many people believed what happened when these three wonderful artists were killed, was the day that music died, because it affected the world. Fucking didn't matter what your musical taste was. Once these three artists fucking died in a plane crash, it just changed the music industry for a very long time. So I said that maybe next week we'll do what I want to refer to as our new segment, History for Millennials.
Yeah.
Where we can look at something from history, aka, or a fucking e.g., more of the point, the deaths of famous musicians or things that shook the world or shaped the world in some way, shape or form that may not be taught anymore, because parents of our age may not necessarily have learned it from parents of, the generation previous. And some things just don't get passed on, and that's okay. And that's what we're here for now, right? You probably didn't know about Operation Stargate or Project Stargate until we fucking brought it up here tonight. So,
I did.
Yeah, you did. But I didn't know about
I've
it.
been around a while.
Yeah, you've been exactly. You're our local historian, and
Don't know about that.
mostly because you lived through it all. But yeah, I think maybe that's something we can start to do. We'll just call it. We won't call it history for. We'll think of a better title, but history something or other, and we'll look at some events that have happened throughout the course of history that may not necessarily have the media coverage it used to have way back when.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. So next week on the show, history. We're going to be looking at the deaths of Richie Valens, the Big Bopper, and of course Buddy Holly. We'll talk about who they are, how they died, why they died, and why it was such a fucked up thing.
Plane crash.
Snowstorm.
Yeah, no,
shit
don't think we
happens.
need to get too graphic about it.
No. But we'll do it in our comical sense that we like to do things.
Oh, excellent.
It's got to be done comedically.
Plane crash.
Yeah. You're going to be a pilot? Well, then you're going to fuck around. Come on the plane and we'll fuck around and find out. Big thank you. Well, I was just reading through the chat previously on YouTube, and a lot of people have never bought merch off YouTubers before, and I hate to refer to us as YouTubers, but I guess that's what we are. And they've only ever bought merch from our merch shop here on YouTube.
IV, classic example. He's mentioned it a couple of times in his videos, which I've watched more than you.
He does. He's got some good videos. But
Yeah.
Ballerina, she got 2 shirts last week. This week she's got a pillow and a cup or a mug on the way. Deb's got a shirt.
Pillow?
Yeah, you can get a fuck around and find out pillow. Yeah.
Can you cross out the find out?
UK Carolyn, she's got a plethora of things. She's got the panda, which states on its shirt, the captain, the voice of the voiceless. She's got a fuck around and find out shirt, I think. But I know that she's got a captain's groupie shirt, which is also bloody cool. Official captain groupie shirt, to be precise.
Mm-hmm.
Captain, the voice of the voiceless and the illiterate. Yeah, those too big to put on the shirt.
Yeah.
It's right down the bottom.
Yeah, it's a small print.
And there's a typo in it.
Yeah,
And then there's a few.
you're right, Adminus. Yeah, nothing sus about a body pillow.
Anyway.
And William, Buddy Holly any day.
Yeah, Buddy Holly's the
Yeah.
master. Yeah, there you go. Ballerina will send us a photo when it arrives because it's bloody
Oh, please.
cool thingo. All right, question number 2. Here we go. Hands on your very own buzzers as I ask the question. Well, it's actually not really a question this time around. It's more of a statement. And I ask you in this statement to finish this sentence. The sex was going great until...
Ness.
Oh, Ness, and that's 2 for 2.
So, Desmond.
The sex was going great until those pesky remote viewers started transplanting thoughts into my mind. And
No,
drawing pictures.
they just came and started watching and drawing pictures. Why is Steve-O got his pants off in the machine?
Yeah. Ooh.
Guys, wipe down the screen if you're going to remote view porn. Think of it as a gym. Wipe down your machine.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see the picture that Dry Ray put up in the messenger
No, I
chat as
didn't.
well? Oh, let me just say, high humidity and gym bench.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
No, thank you. I maintain my commitment to unfitness.
Speaking about machines that should be wiped down and parking, I believe that you're next.
Thank you. Preface this by saying, definitely not the current arrangement.
Not the
But
current
the sex
arrangement.
was going great until I realised I could get both hands in and clap.
People pay extra for that sometimes.
I didn't pay nothing, didn't like it.
Yeah, things were going great till I found the guy with the flashlight to help me find my way out.
Yeah.
Thank you for visiting the vagina. Please keep all hands and feet inside the vagina until the vagina comes to a complete stop.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you, come again.
You get to exit via the gift shop.
Why is there potpourri in here?
2. It's 2.
Well, look, one of
Bonus points.
Yay.
one of you's on 5 million, and one of you's is on 4,999,999, and plus.
Right. Not like the vagina.
No.
Told you.
Wow.
What do you guys want to do your points? Because one of them only got that close because they got 2 for 2. The other one got higher points because of his answer.
Oh, well, I was going to use mine to buy a yacht.
No yacht.
Oh. No adventures then for me.
Probably not.
What are you going to do with your points?
Fucking keep them. Invest them in crypto.
in crypto. Crypt with a P.
Yes. Invest them in crypto.
In Critto.
Hey,
The Critto
sponsor.
Winery. Hey.
Invest them in crypto.
It's just up the road.
Wolfie!
Woofy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to
Take
pay
it to
up.
me, Dad.
You have to pay for a whole different set of money when you're going to do that.
Oh, there's a throwback.
Eliza Mates.
Eliza Mates.
Oh, and who are the artesian people?
Oh, they've gone under.
No, Ishka.
Ishka.
Yeah, they kept trying to tell us that these all the shit they were flogging was made by artesians. What? Well, it's made by water.
I like the bloody Welsh Male Choir. They should do a reunion tour.
We all like the Welsh Male Choir.
I remember I had to retire from the Welsh Male Choir for a few reasons.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of it had to do with masturbation.
Gangy,
and
huh?
Oh, hang on. Who is it in the YouTube chat who is Welsh and sings? Can't remember. He's
P.
probably in a
Barnes.
choir.
Yeah.
P. Barnes is a Welshman.
There you
Oh,
go.
play bands too.
P. Barnes too.
Yeah.
All right, leading the charge for what the nation had to say. The fisherman reckons the sex was going great until I realised there was a second person needed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We've all been
That was a large part of my life.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it was a decent
It was
size, I'll be
a large
honest
part
with
of
you.
my life until recently.
Oh. There you go. I mean, the sex was going great until I woke up and it was all a dream, so I started crying.
Oh.
That was a large part of my life until recently.
Yeah, I was actually watching a really strange porno the other day. It was like a fat guy just masturbating and crying, and then I realised I hadn't turned the telly on.
Yep.
Griffey! He's in the house. He's just signed on. Become a member again.
What? Word, Griffey.
Griffey.
Endless laughter. Hey.
Gotta have good endless laughter.
don't you?
The sex was going great until the husband gets home. We've all been there. That was large majority of Nick's life until. UK Carolyn, fucking Terry. Until fucking Terry walked in on us. Ugh, fucking Terry. Fucking Terry. Terry's my mate. If you make it to the end of one of the videos, you'll find out more and more about Terry. He's lived a fucking odd life, old Terry. Yeah, now you have to do your research.
He's not related to Tim, is he?
No, he's
Tim,
not.
the everything vendor.
No. Tim's kept himself busy. He's currently doing remote viewing through some VR glasses.
No, that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark, he reckons her brother walked in and said, "Can I go second?" And he goes, "It's a true story."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Rather not know any more detail of that at all.
That's right.
Yeah. This is another one. Ballerina had the same answer. Everything, well, not the same answer, but the same style of answer by Cray. Sex was going great until Quinn licked my balls. Quinn being his dog.
Quinn's a good girl.
She is a good girl.
But
If she can
not
do,
in that instance,
she's
that's
interactive.
bad.
I was going to say, if she can do that, she's a great girl.
Yeah, she likes to play.
I remember, because
Yeah.
I sleep naked. I've never hid that from anyone, especially when I'm on those Boy Scout camps. And I had a little dog, Harrison, who liked to sleep under the covers. And I woke up one day going, "What the fuck?" And Harrison's going to town licking me balls. I'm like, "Hey, fuck up, what's going on here?" I let him finish. I'm a good guy like that. But I'm like, dude, hurry up. Gotta get to work.
But did he let you finish? That's the question.
Yeah.
Only on his chest. It was only a little dog.
Oh, cheers, Griffey.
Cheers, Griffey! So yeah, I get it. Been there. I told a bloke at work who ran off and told a whole bunch of nurses. And I'm like, dude, you're not supposed to tell everybody. Like, how many people are going to come knocking on my door asking if they can borrow me dog for an hour? Tommy Tucker, he reckons the sex was going great until the in-laws came. Yeah, well, that shouldn't have
In
been.
what sense does he mean came?
Exactly.
I was going to say, shouldn't have invited them in.
Did they come or did they arrive?
They arrived.
I don't know. Maybe that's the joke.
Yeah, Parking Nick, you have to skull. There's $10 in it for you. That's from Griffey.
Got 3 or 4 mouthfuls out of it, Griffey. $10.
Skull. Here's to Parkin, he's true blue. He's a piss head through and through.
No,
He's
can't
a
do
piss head. So, you still get the $10, don't worry. I've just been waiting.
No, I'll send it back.
I've been waiting for for it to clear, and then you get your cut. Peter reckons I heard the cat.
I'm worth 500 for fuck's sake, Griffey.
Yeah.
How's
That's
it?
substantial.
For $3.75 for domestic, I could probably do.
And to be fair, it's not your first round of drinks for the day.
Oh,
No.
no, it's not actually.
No, probably 9 a.m. was your first round.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I work nights, but I woke up early. I've got a toothache.
Yeah, fucking
I'm
teeth.
trying to kill the pain. Really, I'm trying to kill the pain.
Yeah. Nick's getting roasted. Well, I wouldn't be the first time for that either. This is an interesting one.
Sorry, Griffey.
From Peter. I heard the cat saying, "Daddy is beating her up, run." I think you got more worries than what the. Yeah. The cat. All right. Esquire, the sex was going great until the captain yells, "Cut!"
Oh no!
That's a print, everybody.
Oh, I couldn't think it. Oh,
That's not how you do
I
it.
couldn't think of a bigger turn off.
I don't know.
Means you having him around.
I've directed a young, well, I shouldn't say young, she's a little bit younger than me. I've directed a lot of photo shoots there for young Regan there. That's how I know what her clam trap looks like. It's a fun thing to live my life some days. It's really strange.
Yeah, right.
The only career that has lasted any more than over a few years was me working in the adult industry. It's the only time that I've ever cracked the 10 years in a industry before.
Yeah,
So
it is.
yeah, it was a mindfuck. Harvey Dent reckons the sex was going great until I woke up. As in, he woke up, not me, because I don't mind. Paddy, the Viking herself. The sex was going great until the lights came on.
Paddy Smith, what a legend.
Yeah. The lights came on and everyone shouted, "Surprise!"
Surprise!
Yay, happy birthday.
You're nodding at me like it's the real Paddy Smith.
It's not.
And it's a Paddy Smith.
Uh-huh.
Is it another one?
I don't know.
The two people in the world called Paddy Smith.
I don't know.
Oh, didn't know the other Paddy Smith with an eye?
I think so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, Paddy.
The coffee. The sex was going great until we noticed the crowd outside our car window. It's a drive-by sex show. Who doesn't like them? Apart from them nuns.
Oh, William George Fraser had wash your mouth out.
What did he say? I missed it.
Oh, like period sex, but I realised later it was a guy with hemorrhoids.
Oh, hey. You got to crack him for lube, like a glow stick. Steve, I realised the park break was on. I realised that. Steve reckons I realised the park brake on the hearse wasn't on. She was a dead fuck too, that lady. Ivy reckons she started crying, saying it reminded her of Dan when you, with you, not realising Dan was not a person but a dolphin. There's a lot involved in that answer.
I think there's some thought gone into that, hasn't there?
That might be a true story.
There is a story of a dolphin that wanted to fuck his trainers, and she used to get turned on a fair bit when they came in. So they used to have to give him a quick handy just to fucking calm him down. It's a true story. I'm not joking.
Well, it wouldn't be legal in New South Wales any longer.
Not any longer. And I'm not
But still in Victoria.
No,
yes.
We read a story about a guy who enjoyed intercourse with a mare.
And his dog.
Yeah. Oh, no, she enjoyed that.
Oh, no, he did too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But the bit that got me was the fact that they had to call in a vet for the horse.
Oh, no.
And my first thought was, what is this guy packing in his dacks that he could damage a fucking horse with?
That's a decent package. So big it's got a tracking number.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, however, it turns out, as we worked out, that perhaps they were there checking for DNA as opposed to damage.
Yeah.
That would probably make more sense.
Yeah. Mind you, the video that he sent to his wife, which she then passed on to the police, would have been damaging enough.
Yeah.
And when the police came to investigate, they also found that she'd been sending him videos of her and the dog.
Yeah.
So, and with the horse too, I think. Yeah.
Look, we've all done damage to livestock during sex. You should see all those dead pigeons in my yard.
Yeah. The exploded ones.
All the exploded ones.
Yeah.
Radius Hattis. The bag over her head fell off. I fucking hate when that happens.
Oh, nothing worse than that.
Yeah. Or, the corpse blanket that's over him when you go to the crime scene. That comes up. And now everyone can see. And there's that guy with the camera. Oh, yeah, it's a whole bunch of things. Oh, a bunch of
putting out those little yellow markers. Number 1, number 2.
And I always find when you're fucking a corpse that the police are really interested in the length of your dick because they have those rulers they put out next to you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, guys. Like, it's not a competition.
And
to be fair, she's cold.
It always is. It's a competition.
Nurse, Chicky's penis. Is it bigger than mine? No, doctor. Miss Notes, a soft drink Tuesday night. The cops arrive over a noise complaint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you move them down into the basement and you can put up all that insulation and stuff. That keeps them relatively contained.
Yeah. Yeah, a couple of tenants ago, out next door.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They went at it one morning, and I thought it was only fit that we responded.
Makes sense.
But up the road, probably
Yeah.
what, 3 or 4 houses.
Mm.
We can hear her.
Yeah.
Jesus.
She's moved out, I'm sure.
Yeah, she's moved out.
Yeah.
Or had some sort of surgery. But holy crap!
Mm-hmm.
We nearly called the police a couple of times.
Yeah.
Shit. Good night to Sentry.
Loud.
Yeah.
Very, very loud.
It could be the woman who we've since found out has got severe mental health issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
someone has been sticking it in crazy, and she lets everybody know.
She enjoys it.
Yeah.
Good night to Sentry. She's going to go off and have a little kip.
Take care. Get better.
All right.
Love you, Carolyn.
Yeah.
Speed round for the last 3. Wonder Woman. I serve it up and could see straight. Is that why you fucked off so early that
Yeah,
morning?
we've all been there, haven't we?
Oh, now I know what happened to her that morning. Jesus. Could have cooked me breakfast or something. I don't even know if that was even your house I was in. There was an Asian family there and they would not stop screaming. Jesus.
Well, neither they should.
Gamatron, Phoenix bit the captain on the butt. She did it once. And
Oh,
may I,
Phoenix, you're a good girl.
I was gonna say,
You're a
and-
good girl, Phoenix.
may I point out, it did force me to thrust in deeper and I didn't hear any complaints, all right? She enjoyed all 4 inches that I got into her.
Yeah. Oh, you fucked it twice.
Ask her off air what happened to her coffee.
So this is Griffey's fault because I stole it.
Finishing up question number 2 for us, which finishes up question time for us with 37. The bed broke. Been there.
Yep.
Done that.
Yeah. And we've got a quick answer in the other chat too,
Oh, okay. Do tell us.
which I saw a moment ago. The sex was going great until I was charged, says Johnny.
Charged. Good on you, Johnny. I have been trying to put up everyone's answers as they've turned up. So if I've missed your answer on the YouTube chat, I do apologise. I've been trying to keep up with it.
Yeah, it's not easy to keep up with all of it.
Yeah.
No.
It was okay when only fucking 4 people used to watch the show.
Yeah, I was gonna say when no one was interested, it was so easy.
It was a lot easier. Now we've got people that actually go, "Oh, I better watch them." And we're like, "Really? Do you have to?"
Yeah.
But you've got people waking up in the middle of the goddamn night, halfway around the world, and I'm thinking, we're sitting here at, what is it, 10 o'clock at night, thinking, the fuck's wrong with them?
Well, we love them for it. We do.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, God, yeah.
We love them for it.
Yeah, but what's wrong with them?
Well,
We're not that funny, are we?
I know I'm not.
Yeah, we are. Fucking oath we are.
I'm here at gunpoint, says Amadeus. I'm calling him Amadeus
That's
now.
the way.
Johnny is a guy who can't make up his mind. He says he likes it both ways. That's a great song, by the way. We've played it on the show before. And I played Buddy Holly because I think it was actually not last week because we were off, but the week before. I'm pretty sure I played Supernauts then. And then everyone went, oh, something about Buddy Holly came up. I think it was actually, I'm not sure if it was Alan or someone brought up Buddy Holly. And I went, well, I'll make sure I play Buddy Holly. So I played Buddy Holly. And it's one of my, so I remember stuff from time to time. I think our last show, hang on, let me just... Occasionally, let me just bring up the stats for last show, because there are people that watch us on replay and they don't comment and stuff, and one of the he refers to himself as a lurker, and he let me know on another video that he was watching. So a big thank you. Also, we cracked 1 million fucking views on YouTube this week.
Yeah.
1 million views. 1 million views on YouTube this week. Last show we got.
That's pretty big news.
That's
well done.
huge news.
Well done, everyone who watches.
There you go. 380 views last show that we did. Show before that, 283, 378, 286. So we're average very close to between 250 to 300 per show now, which is great. So for those that do watch us on replay, thank you.
It's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, isn't it?
Johnny, send me an email and I'll send you Supernauts. I like it both ways. It's a song. I'm not sure if it was written about you, but your name definitely appears in it. So, and our fan base is growing. Yeah, so is my penis.
Yeah. Yeah. They're linked.
I was
linked.
I was walking around the house today going, what was it? Hey there, Billie Jean, prettiest girl I've ever seen. And then I got to the chorus and I go, I can't remember how this song goes. And no one picked up on it. I live in a... I thought that was comedy gold. I got 7 comments on YouTube about how fucking funny that joke was.
Oh, God. And Lena's already worn her shirt to church.
Yeah.
Rock on.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
Great video.
Yeah.
Well, now that we're getting up there in YouTube fame, I'm pretty sure we all need to do a rap career now. Isn't that the next...
Oh, and by the way, another hilarious typo from JD Girl.
Mm.
Number 30 is taking Mr. back to his home.
Oh, just finished up, has he?
Yeah, or Mr. Back.
He's like, oh, fuck.
His home.
Yeah.
Jade's coming.
Back.
Yeah, taking Mr. back to
Taking
his
Mr.
home.
back. Yeah.
Well, back to his. Yeah.
That's it on that note, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
That is it.
What?
That is all she wrote. Pack it up and piss off. It is done.
What is she?
I know.
So I'm coming here to annoy you.
So, on that far side of the studio, he's of course the Lord of Rock and Roll and the king of all that is metal. It is Mark Nick.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening, nation. Thank you all very much. And next week we'll give you a review of Wednesday 13, playing all the Murder Dolls hits.
Wonderful. Enjoy it. Take videos, take photos, all that sort of fun stuff. We'd love to see all about it.
You bet.
Right there in the centre part of the studio. She's, of course, the fiery redhead that... I forgot to do an intro to you. Oh, because you weren't sitting there at the time. I can't even remember. Anyway, she's, of course, the regal lady that represents the Udall and the Crochet division. It's, of course, Secret Agent Yes.
Thank you, and thanks everyone for my birthday wishes.
Yes,
I had a
happy
lovely
birthday.
time, and it's just going to get lovelier because I've actually got a 2-day weekend this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
That's copyright.
Well, big thank you literally to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours. Like and share these videos around and talk about them.
Around
The world and all that fun stuff. We are so very, very thankful to each and every one of you. So thank you so very much. We'll be back, of course, next Friday here on the show, as well as all our regular Sovtards, Karens and DUIs and a whole bunch of stuff throughout the course of the week. Some great videos to come. So stay tuned for all of that. But that is it. She's all over. Final call. Going once, going twice. Here's the final and wonderful words that have been passed down from generation upon generation, which is simply, you have been the Nightcap Nation. I've been your captain. And until next Friday, the Nightcap. It's a lot better then.
shouting in the studio.
Yo!
Good night. Go and fuck off.